Hi, good morning. Yeah, let's ride the wind. It's Sunday, the 23rd, and I just didn't want to go the weekend without talking to y'all, and I wanted to throw a few things at you and kind of give you an update. The first thing is trading correspondence with one of the major channels on the UFO that appears to, after the last two videos that I've shot that I haven't gotten to this channel till tomorrow, is still there. I actually watched this thing cloak itself in blue. Just amazing, but it kind of confirms everything that I believed for a year and everything that I've pounded my head against brick walls trying to explain to people. This is not real. The white light shining on my face is wrong. Okay, it's supposed to be yellow. Our skies are supposed to be an azure blue. You need to confirm this. What you need to do is go watch an old Indiana Jones movie. How about that? Okay, that's all. I'm going to leave it right there. These aren't right. Okay, this is not right at all. And it's called a white particle, or a white particle electromagnetic frequency, which is adjoined somehow with our simulator, because as stated before, and I just sent the person I'm working with the exact reference, but I've lost mine. I think I've got it in my drive, that UV controls Einstein-Bose condensation, which again is opening up black holes, which again terrifies me as a person, and should terrify you as to what they let in, what they could let in, maybe where this system came from. You know, when it sets in the west, it's right there. It's right there at Orion's belt, and I've got so many videos that I just keep aside. I call them little zippy doodads or whatever. They're white guys flying all over the place, and little white dots come flying out of the sun. And they actually leave like cloud trails, like must be some kind of exhaust system. But know that we're working on that. It's very deep to kind of approach the audience here with this type of information and make sure that it gets understood properly, because it's very deep. I want to direct you to a Facebook page. I've had no luck with Facebook and Messenger. They don't even want me around. I put too many pictures up there, and I tell you what, the whole system creeps me out. And it should you also. What I'm reaching for here is the 144's. 1 + 4 + 4 = 9. That is a level of spirituality. We're being called right now, and we're receiving upgrades that are almost beyond comprehensible. If you're going through these, the triangles, seeing the 144, the 33 constantly, something's going on. If something's pounding your brain, if something doesn't feel right, you're an empath, and I know one empath out there. But a lot of you are. You people who are seeking information, whether you show up on my YouTube channel or whether you go straight to my inbox, which is still happening, whatever. I'll send you documentation or whatever you need, videos to know what's going on. But the main thing is, this is kind of the wake-up call, because the job is going to be for us to help others ascend. Some kind of transcendence process, and we're going to be the overseers. There's going to be the archangels, and there's going to be the light workers. These are the people who've been through hell in their life, and they know all about, say, the archangel part. They know all about what evil is. We've seen it. We've been through it. We've lived it. We've had everything taken from us. We're having things taken from us now, or reality, financial enslavement. But I have to end this with, you have to do it properly, whether you pray or meditate. First of all, I want to define the fact that you connect with the right power. Make sure you're talking to the entity, okay, that controls, that illuminates darkness, that balances light, that put a tear in our heart, that genetically encoded us most of us, with caring for others, with straight compassion for any living creature in this world or in this universe. Define the fact that you want to rise above any entity's deception. Okay, pray for that. Meditate for that. When losing self, this gets a little complicated. And last time I'm going to try and explain it without being here all day trying to upload this video. If one goes to seek self, that is an active self, okay, or one goes to lose self, that would be a conscious act of acting on self. So what one has to do to lose self is to not think about losing self. Gurus, Buddhists, whatever the case may be, have the hardest time making their monks understand how this works. But again, you can't physically pursue losing self or ego. Again, if you do, it is a conscious act of self to do that. You do it by placing yourself out in the middle of the woods or where your special place is, and you join consciousness and you meditate and you lose that self and you cut out that ego and you work on it every day, because we've been programmed with this singular value of self. So I hope that made sense. If you go to lose self, or if you go to lose ego and you're consciously doing that, that is an act of ego and self. I really want you to go to the Other Side Facebook. I've been watching for quite a long time. There's cell phone videos. I hope I'm not repeating myself. I'm not that good today. There's cell phone videos that go way back the past 3 months showing what's going on in the earth, and it will literally have you in tears when you're done watching it. But you need to know. These are things we need to know because they're all part of the lesson. The hard things that we've gone through, the hurt, the pain, the physical pain, the mental pain, whatever pain you've gone through, family pain, friend pain. The only way that we can bypass that pain and teach others is to knock down our own primal doors. The only way we can do that is by seeking, nope, I didn't say it right, by losing self and by losing ego. Pray for this to happen. Pray for it to be chastised from your heart. It is very important, because you're not going to ascend any higher to his or the one's beliefs without knocking down these doors. If people could do this, again, the consciousness that we could collectively use for good, for information, for love, for energy, to cure, to stop addiction, to do this and that. It's all in what I'm trying to describe to you, and it's going to transcend into the sacred secretion, which travels down to your 33rd vertebrae, goes to your medulla, and then the milk of that secretion goes to your hypothalamus. That controls your sleep. The DMT crystals is the honey. It's the milk and honey. The DMT crystals are what go to your pineal gland. I'm getting that from Russell Brand. I'm getting that from St. John Julian. I'm getting that from Deepak Chopra, many other leaders out there, and I suggest you do the same. Again, Russell Brand, I think Russell Brand and St. Julian have been the main focuses in my life. I just wanted to touch base with you today. Let's not blame the people who don't believe, because we've got 100 channels out there all telling the wrong story. Okay, hopefully we're all going to get on the same page and reach these people we're defining as trolls, because in my book, they aren't trolls. I see the trolls in the industry. I'm going to leave you with that right there, but I do want you to know I'll be in touch with you tomorrow or the following day on the UFO ending picture. And the last thing I do mostly want to say is he's here, act accordingly, love each other, and most important part of this video is I want to reach out and say I love you to my son. His name is Dakota Johnson. And I'm sorry I got to put him a little bit higher. But I do thank y'all very much. Get outside, lose self. Understand that we're going to make this through this. If you require any emails, any videos or anything like that, I'm still trying to keep up, but I've got 5,000 pictures to animate, so I got plenty of material. You want to see it? I'll show you. My blessings to all of you, but most of all, thank you for being my friend. I'm up here alone, and you guys mean so much. Okay? Get outside, have a good day, and help at least one person today. Do that. Thank you. Bye.